All right, a very happy Friday to everyone. Karen, thank you. Karen's behind filming. Thank you very much. What time is it? It's late enough, isn't it?
3:36.
3:36. Check out my Maryland. That's showing up, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the Maryland. My Maryland Crown Black glass. My Crown Black salute. I'm just going to show you how Karen goes. Karen goes neat. Crown Black neat. The color's pretty, love.
It is.
It really is pretty. I, on the other hand, if I'm going to in a bourbon drinking mood, let's say Pappy's.
So you don't want to dilute down your bills?
I do it straight. But this is like...
Your money.
What was the ZZ Top documentary I just watched? Anyway, Frank Beard talked about how he injected heroin and Eric Clapton had more money, so Eric Clapton snorted. He snorted his...
Why are you talking about that?
Well, because this is kind of like the same thing, I think. No?
No.
Am I off on some weird tangent?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I still think there's a story in this, is that I like the ice, that it dilutes it, so, I don't know, I drink longer or I drink more, love?
I'm not even going to say what I'm thinking.
What are you going to say?
Nothing.
Well, anyway, I think it reminds me of that documentary. Check it out. It's actually a pretty good documentary. And my electric guitar comes next week, right, love?
No.
Oh, she doesn't know. She doesn't know. But anyway, love, come over here, please. So the other day, is this a new bottle?
Not now.
No, I mean, how long? I think you've consumed more of this bottle than me.
No.
I think
It's
so.
only my second.
That's only my second.
It wasn't even empty.
Well, anyway, back to the subject over here. This was part of my video the other day, talking about these different birds up here and what they mean to me, which I'm gonna go through. I think the second video is either going to be on, love, the harlequin right there, that harlequin, or the black duck. I think the second video will be on the black duck. But I didn't want to get on to them today. I want to talk about something. This is new, well, newer, modern, and a bird, quite honestly and quite frankly, back in the day, this terrified me. How am I going to pull off a greenwing teal? There's so much going on here. It's so busy. And this is very much a George Williams of Camden, Delaware. George Williams influenced bird. This is actually his head pattern. So, I don't know. You like it, love?
I do. Is that the one that you did at the Oregon?
That was a widgeon.
That was a widgeon.
That was a widgeon. Okay. But I just want to go real quick. So this is not Wiley Cork anymore. Actually, Karen and I just cleaned out storage today, and I found a box. 2 sheets of 4-inch Wiley Cork and a swan. Love, I know you. She told me that we don't need any more birds. It's Wiley Cork. If I make a swan, especially a big crazy necked swan, I think I'm going to need to keep it.
That means we sell the 2 that we have.
Okay, well, I'll be happy to sell these 2. They're down there. Whoa, you're getting close.
Oh.
But anyway, this is non-Wiley Cork, tan, high-density cork. I hollow it out. Just because I like to hollow them out. Plus, when I put the bottom board on, we can come down here and put... Whoa. What does this say right here? This is a piece... Can you read that? This is Wiley Cork. I say it all the time. It's not Wiley Cork when... That's just like the swan. I kept this only, love, because it was a Wiley Cork body. I still have some Wiley Cork floating around that's already been cut up. So that was one of these bodies that I did. This was done, had 2018 written in it. I mean, I'm all over the place. Love. I am all over the place. Man, that just tastes so good to me. All right, so it is Wiley Cork, hollowed out anyway, just because I wanted to be able to put the brand on the bottom. This is paint. It has a Alaskan cedar tail insert. You can see that, can't you? Mm-hmm. Northern white cedar head with glass eyes. All painted in Golden's acrylic. Heavy body matte. Just real quick, I'm going to blow through this. Probably going to ramble way too much, but as George Williams told me way back in the day, you start from the tail, you work through the body to the head. You always got a handle to hold while you're painting, but basically, it's just layering paint. We put the base of black down. After the base of black is down, I'll come back and put the rump yellow ochre in. I'll come in and I'll detail the tail. Just draw and drag, dry brush a little bit of gray through underneath the primaries. Put the primaries in. Very easy to do. I was just, when I first saw these, like, this just blew my mind of like how difficult this would be to reproduce. And it's really so simple. It's just layering paint, and feather groups on top of each other. You got the scat feathers in there. Just real quick, put them in there. A little bit of detail. Come back in and I do my gray. Put a second coat on, heavy and thick. Heavy body mat is about the consistency of peanut butter. Come through and comb all that out really, really nice. Go back, dry brush black on top of that. Come in and do my chest. Detail the chest. Do the head. The head does take a little bit of time. Not really, but it does take a little bit of time. Where I come in and I'll do the green first. After that, I block in my head color, the rest of the head color. Come back in a second time, put a little bit in the cheek, a little bit in the crown. After that all dries, I'll come back and I'll do a little detail around the green. And we do the bill. Put a piece of leather on it, put our leather weight on it, and call it done. So it's been sitting here, much like many of our birds sit here, right? I don't know why. It just happened to be the way we're programmed, right?
That's because you like dusting, right?
Yeah, not really, but we definitely are different from the norm, aren't we?
I think so.
I think we are. We have a lot of clutter in our life, and I think, although you're my best friend and I love you, I think that's bad in my relationship, love. I'm kind of looking over the camera to talk to you,
And
because you kind of allow me to do that.
no, I try.
No, I think you allow me to do it.
And continue to do what you want.
I think you allow me to do it for a little bit, but anyway, a green. This is, again, it's a Wiley Cork Greenwing Teal Gunner. Actually, I really like it. I like it.
Yeah.
All right, so I hope everybody is staying safe, doing their social distancing. I said it today. The other day, I really had trouble saying that. Cutting some tile over there, evidently. They are cutting tile over there. All right, Duke, take it easy. Take it easy. Karen's off from work today, love. I hope you got to sleep in a little bit. I hope you had a great day. Man, the temperature got up. Well, the sun just went away, but the temperature got up nice, 70, 71 degrees or so. The vinyl siding on our house. These dogs, I tell you what. All right, enough. Anyway. The siding's getting done. Oh my goodness. The siding is getting done. And we may, I don't want to jinx it. No, Karen's shaking her says, no, we're not going to jinx anything. So everyone, please be safe. Have a great weekend. If you haven't tried Crown Royal Black, make sure you try Crown Royal Black. Thinking of you, we are. Woo!